Hi, I'm 10 years old. I live in Olympia, Washington, and I'm an ambassador for Plant for the Planet. Plant for the Planet is a child-led organization that works towards protection of our environment. Now, here's the problem. Polluting companies are not paying the cost of the damage they cause to our environment. Now, when I make a mistake, I'm encouraged by adults, sometimes strongly, to take responsibility and to try and find a way to make it better. And that's all I'm asking you to do. I'm asking you to pass this legislation that allows polluting companies to take responsibility for the damage they cause to our environment, because this is our future.
Now we got two choices. We can do something or we can do nothing. All right? We can take action or we can do nothing. That's called inaction in America.
This is a human planet thing and how we live with the earth. I think the House bill is one important step to move forward in a more responsible future, a more responsible way of living.
And we're the ones whose voices need to be heard. And there are a lot of people like us who are out there trying to figure out, how do I make it in this economy? How do I leave a better future for my children and grandchildren? And protecting the planet, if we don't leave a better earth than we found it, we're not going to be passing on a very good legacy for our children.
Today, as you've already heard, is about Washington being a leader in the uphill fight to address climate change. Today is about Washington being a leader for justice, about being a leader for accountability, and about being a leader for innovation. The Carbon Pollution Accountability Act is a brilliant example of a policy that will make Washington this leader. I'm hopeful that together we can talk to our legislators and that they will see what you and I see, that the Carbon Pollution Accountability Act is a vibrant, clean energy future for us and future generations, and it has to happen now.
Including the Carbon Pollution Accountability Act in our budget will drastically reduce carbon emissions and provide leadership, not only for our community, not only for our state, but for our entire country.
Our current crisis requires transformation. It's less about changing a few individual behaviors and more about imagining radical new ways of living.
My plea to you today is, first of all, keep up being here. I can't tell you how much it means that you are fighting every day in small ways and big ways to really address these issues. And my second is, make sure you're really getting those folks who are affected involved with your work and helping to design your solutions, and make sure that we're really broadening, expanding, and highlighting what democracy means, which is ultimately meaningful participation. So go forward, do great work, change the world, make sure we have environmental justice and climate action right here, and thank you so much.
So we're making a huge amount of progress on this issue, but we need to get it done now. The longer we wait, the harder it will be. The longer we wait, the more irreversible the effects of climate change will be on our state and on our planet. The greater the impacts on the health of our communities as we continue to allow pollution to impact children as they grow older. The longer we wait, the more of those impacts will accumulate and the harder it will be to turn things around. So that's why we can't wait any longer. That's why this is not an issue for next year. This is not an issue for the year after that. This is an issue that we need to solve this year, and we need to do it with your help.